我孕期真的太爱它了，跳到现在8个月依然只长胎不长肉，特别是孕晚期和零基础的姐妹，这套操再适合不过了。想超快顺产的姐妹都来练，为生产做准备，帮助调整到理想胎位，增强肌肉力量，缩短产程，助力顺产。
Let any tension go. Raising your hands up, looking up at your thumbs. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Let's move into triangle. You can mirror me and turn to your right. So we'll face the right foot towards the side, back foot perpendicular, and then turn it just a little bit in. Inhale your arms out to the side, reach towards the side of the room, drop your hand down and reach up. Steady breaths. Legs are strong. Good. Inhale, coming back up, bending your front knee. We can shift our back foot back just a little bit, making it perpendicular. We'll move into peaceful warrior, tipping back, stretching through your side body, making room for baby under your ribs here. Backhand is gentle, not putting weight on your back knee. Let's take a couple of arm circles here, really opening up through your ribs and your shoulders. Good. Let's come back up through warrior 2. You can straighten your front leg and then we'll step to the side of the mat. We're going to move into dancer's pose here. So you can shift your weight to one foot, spreading your toes, bending your other knee, grabbing your top of your foot or ankle with your hand, pressing your knee down towards the ground. You can reach your other arm up. You may want to stay here, or you can take your knee back, pressing your foot into your hand and tipping forward, letting the stretch be through your hip flexor and your shoulder and pulling in your baby to protect your core. Good. Releasing out, getting one last quad stretch here before releasing down. And we'll switch around to the other side for triangle. Inhale, arms out. Keeping your shoulders in line with your front leg, not leaning too far forward. Finding your breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, coming up, bending our front knee, moving through warrior 2 for peaceful warrior, reaching up to find space in your ribs. You can place your hand on your belly here if you want. Taking some arm circles here, as if you're drawing a big circle as big as you can with your hand around the room. Good. Moving back through warrior 2 And coming to the top of the mat. Moving into dancer's pose on the other side. Feel free to stay here in this quad stretch. You could also hold on to a wall if you're finding it hard to balance. Or if you want, pressing your foot into your hand and tipping forward for dancer's pose. Slowly moving out. Taking one last quad stretch here. Let's bring our feet a little bit wider apart. Inhale our arms up. We're going to flow down to downward dog. Folding all the way forward. You can bend your knees, make space for your belly here. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, bending your knees, planting your hands on the ground. Let's come down to all fours. Then tuck your toes, pressing into downward dog. Spreading your fingers and toes, looking up at your belly. Take whatever movement feels good here, alternating, lifting up your heels or swaying your hips back and forth. Good. We'll come back to all fours. Let's take a couple of cat and cow, rounding out your back, really ballooning out through your lower back, releasing any tension. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding out, this time ballooning through your upper back, pressing your hands into the mat. Inhale, slight arch. And one more exhale, rounding out. Coming back to a neutral spine. Do a couple of hip circles here. Let's sit back, widen our knees into child's pose, and walk our hands forward. One more breath here. Walking our hands back in. We'll take our hands behind us. Fingers are pointing towards our feet. And then press up. Press your hips up. Stretch through your shoulders. Looking up. Take a breath here. Good. Let's release down. We'll move into Janu Shirshasana. So you can tuck one foot in, straighten the other out. Hips are squared towards your front leg. Inhale up and folding forward. Beautiful. Coming up, we'll switch to the other side. Squaring your hips, hands up, reaching forward. Good. And coming up and coming to a comfortable seated position. Namaste to you and namaste to